And so
Alright, we're going into it. Like the perfect bag for This is a perfect bag for TKI.
True. And both
players are gonna do it.
Yeah. And Akma is flexing that mini S-spin right there. Ooh, and Haya already getting the 27.
Kidding for the STS.
Oh my god, 4x21 spike. Taking Akma by surprise and taking the first point.
The thing with Surge is you can have like just so much more. You get surprise spikes so much more often where you're just like not even like mentally ready for it because you.
Yeah.
That Surge just adds so much more to it.
True. I think the way Surge works really.
Yeah.
Really
Akma putting a lot of pressure on right now. And Haya's got a little bit of a dicey board. Akma could put a lot of pressure on right here and do well with it. Back to back up to 8, 9. 10 clears it for a 25 spike.
And yeah, Akma takes a point there with her there on Haya.
Incredible pressure there from Akma.
True. Alright.
Looking for
Stick versus FTC.
Stick vs SDPC is like timeless. It is the Tetrio classic.
True. With all the variants, it really kicks up the. It can really kick up the. Can really shift up the gears of the matches. But yeah.
So.
Double TKI once again. Haya going for LST. Akma not going for the PC there.
I go for it. PCs with the PC nerf, it's hard to justify going for it, but you still see some people going for it. It's still 5 lines. It's not the 10 it used to be, but
to be honest, I think this time the PC would have been worth it because it was actually contributing to the back-to-back. But yeah.
That's true. Is that you can do PCs without breaking back-to-back makes them a lot more like. It makes them a lot more useful.
Yeah, a lot more versatile at times. It can really be great. It can really
it's not just something you send to like cap out your attacks at the end. It's something you're sending as like part of a bigger pressure.
Yeah. Oh, a nice spin there from Akma. Oh, and now 11-12 Surge. Oh no, the miss drop.
Bit of the drop breaks Surge in the miss drop. That's kind of a common thing. It's like, okay, let's send pressure and then we can resolve from it.
Yeah.
Akma has so much pressure on him right now, though.
Yeah, now Haya is setting up the pressure. Great Surge.
Gets down, but the deficit
there. I had to break Surge early.
Yeah.
But
the fact that Akma was on the bottom of the board worked out really well because it's what he needed to survive that surge.
Yeah.
I was looking in a good position here at the very bottom of the board. Has lots of space to work with to bring this surge up.
Yeah. Haya setting up an STSD there, getting a nice one, and also preparing for a new surge.
5 high is perfect. That he's been quad. Building up this, it's gonna be a good spike there. 33.
And yeah, Haya takes the second point there. It's 2-2.
Almost 120 APM over the course of 2 minutes there. It's a
True.
little bit difficult to get that. A little bit difficult.
Yeah. Honestly, if you only saw how the turtle versus wait, who was that again? Let me just verify. The turtle versus shark versus Pandaria was. Where turtle, it's a more than 2 minutes match with a nearly 3 minutes match there with exactly 1 APP. So yeah.
Now Akma breaking the surge there is going to be at an 11 deficit. Forces Haya to break though.
Yeah. Thankfully it worked out for Haya there, but a bit of misdrops coming now on Haya's side. However, finding the down stack And Akma is in a very awkward position at top of the board. Managed to down stack really quickly.
One of the skill sets that's defining Season 2 so far is just a player's ability to force their opponent to like put enough pressure on their opponent to force them to break Surge. So it'll be one of the defining skill sets there. If you can force your opponent to break Surge, it's really good because you can get out of dangerous positions when your opponent is starting to Surge gap you.
Yeah.
Akma on the STFD again.
Yeah. Oh, got Haya with a missed drop there, forced to break back to back. No Surge though. And Akma breaking Surge did not send much to Haya, if anything at all.
Would have been bad if Akma didn't have a misdrop of their own that also kind of forced them into not sending any pressure to Haya for a while.
And
but
Haya
Akma inevitably taking the point.
Yeah. This match is very close, I'd say.
It's hard to get much closer than tied.
Yeah. Looks like Haya messed up a stick spin, but yeah, going into mid game, and Akma already has a Surge started up.
At 8 high, you get the funny noises at 8.
With 25 spike without unleashing the Surge. Just look at how efficient Akma is playing right now.
Yeah! Wow! That 19 is probably gonna break 21 for a 30 spike.
And
yeah, that's just not survivable.
That's a top out for 4.
Yeah, good vision on Akma seeing that Haya didn't really have anything to cancel that with. Because that's the kind of thing when you want to send your Surge when your opponent, when you know like your opponent can't cancel it, because what you get half the time is you send your Surge, your opponent like tanks half of it, cancels half of it, and barely goes up.
Yeah. To be honest, that's something that I absolutely suck at. When I see something that looks like my opponent cannot survive, when I send a Surge, it turns out they can survive with some luck and RNG.
And half the time, it feels like you send a big Surge to your opponent, and you look over, and it's like, did they even go up? Did they even take the Surge? Like,
no.
the vision on knowing when to send a Surge is also really important here.
True. Okay, now after 4-4 here, me liking the drum set to mimic the 4-4 pattern on drums.
Yeah.
For the memes. But yeah.
Now, Akma starting the gap there, 17 ahead.
Oh my god.
21 right here, misdrop though, breaks it.
And
oh my god, it was right up there, no way. Dude,
yeah.
I was so close to finding that down stack. I think there's a misdrop in that, and I think if that misdrop didn't happen, I think there was a down stack, but...
Yeah, without that misdrop, I think it would have been a down stack, but there was a down stack, but
the
also...
thing is, Akma forced Haya into a position where they had to forced him into a position where they had to play fast, and that's what breeds misdrops.
Yeah. I wonder if it's also the same thing that happened to Gohan against one PC when Gohan failed to losers bracket.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Haya's starting to build here. It doesn't have material to work with, gonna cancel that early. Cancel that early, both players at the bottom, gonna look to reset a little bit. You're getting a mid-game PC.
Damn. But still back
drop there.
Misdrop, but nice spike from that Surge. But
I had the survival, I had a way down.
I had the way down here too, and yeah, Fred counter spike, 18 counter spike.
Was in danger, but down, and now we're just a crazy 2-7.
Yeah. Back to good old T-spin stacking.
That 2-7 pattern is so dangerous, and you see bringing it back up to tied at 5s.
5-5.
Has this game ever been more than 1 point ahead for either player? I don't think it has.
Yeah.
This is a game where it feels like if we weren't playing, like, if we were playing with Deuce, it feels like it go on forever.
I absolutely agree there. Like, practice matches are gonna go for a long time. Like, top 8 matches are kinda insane this time in this tournament. Especially with how high stakes these matches are.
Yeah.
I think I can't even begin to imagine how Prism would look like in the pink bracket.
For sure.
Yeah. Thankfully thankfully, yeah.
Neither player has been doing much with Surge this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both are kind of in like a defensive spot where it's like they're not in a good position to start building. They've kind of had some messiness, had to start pre-building. I like Haya's position here. That's a very interesting solve. Get a break on the way down, yeah.
Yeah.
Akma sending a 7 Surge. 7's not going to do a whole lot against a player like Haya.
Oh my god. But yeah. Honestly, Akma and Haya matchup seem to be some of the most intense, fast-paced matches here.
Sketchy build from Haya, finishing it over, they're all clear.
Mid-game quad PC there, no way. And Akma is still alive after that.
It was really scary though. Akma was like a couple pieces away from being on the top out there.
Yeah.
Both players kind of in a neutral spot again. Haya got a little bit of cheese to get through though.
Yeah.
We'll give Akma a bit of a chance to start building.
When
On that
and
7 back to back.
Like look at that right side there for Akma.
9 Surge, but Haya has a way down. It's not gonna matter.
Yeah, and Akma now managed to clear that right side enough, but Haya is really pressuring right now.
Yeah, a little bit of a misdrop from Akma's gonna make it a bit harder to get down.
Yeah.
Finds another misdrop. It's tough. Has some room, not enough though.
Yeah, and Akma tops out. Haya takes 6 points.
Mirror TKI.
Yeah. And now some LSD stacking there from Haya. Getting some insanely good stacks. Oh yeah.
Haya's got a bit of a gap.
Ooh, and
27.
And
Here's that multiplier through and gonna bring it to 7-5. Wow.
And the first time we see a 2-point lead in this match.
2-point lead, biggest of this match.
Double
Mirror
quad
PC.
followed by Akma misdropping, making some self-made cheese.
STSD from Haya there.
Yeah. And Haya right now surging at almost 4 PPS.
Good fractal up there.
Yeah, good
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
If Akma wasn't like in a really good spot there, again, that's like an attack that could do a lot.
Yeah, it could have done a lot of damage.
Akma's starting to build up back to back, but was too high to really be able to comfortably play it. It makes a good decision canceling early there.
Oh no, Haya with a misdrop. A deadly misdrop there for Haya. And Akma takes 6 points, 7-6.
Yeah, Akma's pressure there was really good. Really good job to take advantage of that misdrop Haya had.
Honestly, I'm very impressed with how crazy these matches are today.
Yeah.
Like, we've had also some very intense matches before top 8, and now they're just on a whole new level.
And we still have so much tournament left to go today too.
Yeah, we still have another loser top 6, the winners finals, losers top 4, and the losers finals and grand finals. We still have quite
I believe we're only in top 6 right now.
Yeah.
An 11 surge from the Haya building up, doesn't even need to send it off.
Yeah. Akma tops out. Haya takes an 8 point. 8-6.
Building into the end here, Haya's gonna be thinking about finishing this off here.
Yeah. Oh, but Haya messed up the opener, or did not get the
win from Akma.
Even.
I don't even know how much that was messing up versus just like not finding the right solution in time. Building STPC.
Ooh. Haya finds a nice color clear there. 28-34 spike.
Good vision there on the all spin.
Yeah.
Strong attack if Akma has the pressure.
Yeah. Actually, I pick one more key here.
Haya barely finds the out. Akma's building up again, another strong attack though. 11 surge, but Haya's like at the ground and takes nothing.
Yeah. A nice down stacking there from Haya. Being south that I need to
It's a beautiful well there on Haya's side.
Yeah, and a nice Kaiden followed by floaty.
Kaiden has to be like one of the coolest things in this game. Genuinely, it's so fun to look at.
Yeah. Absolutely agree about that. And yeah. Oh, and look at
so much clean on Haya's side.
There from Haya. Oh, but Akma got some nice clean there to survive. Followed by Freddy.
Yeah.
42 counter spike.
So I don't even like the thing about calling that a 42 spike is like these players sometimes are playing fast enough that the spike counter is just like their normal attack. Like that didn't feel like one singular attack. I felt like 3 attacks that the spike counter just decided was one attack.
Yeah. But honestly, I still rather call it as spikes because they're fast enough to send multiple attacks at once. So I think it's
It's
fair.
a really strong attack.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're tied at 8. Like, first to 3?
Yeah, first to 3 here. Whoever wins this, the 3 points, wins this match and advances on to the semis.
Every match means a lot to each player right now.
Yeah. Especially with how high stakes this match is.
Mm-hmm. Loser gets 35 TWC points. Winner goes on to fight at least 44.
Mm.
A great fractal from Haya into an open well. 23 spike. Has an open well after that thing too. Yeah, there's no way Akma survives that.
And yeah, that's a 9-8 there for Haya. Haya not giving up that lead so easily. Yeah.
Consistent play from each of them. Kaiden in the center well for Akma. Both of them on 7 and 8. Both of them on 8 back to back.
Yeah.
Haya sends out the surge. Akma holds his. On to 13, 14, 15.
16, 17.
That's getting, that number's getting big. 10 to 25.
Yeah.
Haya too high to take that.
Yes. Akma saw that Haya just did not have a down stack for that. And capitalized 49 points. That's 9-9. Yeah. This is actually a very close match. I would be surprised if
I
it
could
goes
find a match much closer than this the entire way through.
Yeah. Oh, and 11 and 8, 9. Oh, and unleashing the surge here from Haya. Forcing Akma to break surge, but Haya was very high up there.
Yeah. A little bit of a tough position there from Haya, though. I assume that was a misdrop. Sometimes I don't know.
That's why it's hard to tell if certain drops are misdrops or just advanced setups for. Or just
honestly, the only way I could tell sometimes nowadays is just the fact that the player slows down after.
Yeah. Like, that was, for example, a misdrop.
Some of these all-spin setups are just so, like, they're so complicated and crazy that it's hard to know whether or not it was intentional or just a good recovery.
Yeah. But that's
drops from Haya there.
That's just the fun of high level gameplay. Match point for Akma. Finally,
yeah, but good pressure from Akma getting him there.
Yeah.
You gonna see a tiebreaker?
Let's see. It all depends on Haya's gameplay now. Nope.
Haya's only sticking that garbage well's in the right spot.
beautiful surge there. 24 spike, but Akma survives.
We can say it's a beautiful surge, but it wasn't enough to kill, so was it really beautiful?
Yeah. It was not. It
And
was not
11 deficit.
That's because it was not a kill. A kill does not mean that it was a beautiful.
And Akma opening up the well, and it's enough to win the game.
Akma gets the upset and takes the win.
11 to 9.
Yeah.